Welcome to our preview of the 2023 softball season as we count our way to opening day. Joining me right now is PC head coach David Williams. Coach, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's talk about the Blue Hose and the season ahead of you. Just in general terms, what's the overall outlook or any major changes or improvements folks should know about carrying the momentum from a successful run last year?
You know, we're just focused on trying to build on what we did last year and have an even more successful run and hopefully be around even longer postseason wise this upcoming year. We've got a bulk of our players returning. We've got some great additions with some freshmen and transfers. So we're just trying to build a more complete roster and build a more complete team so that we can make a better run in the postseason.
Let's start with the hitters first here and talk about the lineup. Morgan Hess is one of the top returners. So what are you expecting from Morgan and from the other main hitters in the lineup?
Well, with Morgan, I mean, obviously we're hoping she can duplicate what she did last year. She had a breakout freshman season. Sophomore season, we've tried to let her know there's going to be some more challenges because you're not a secret anymore. Everybody knows who you are. So she's got to develop herself as a hitter, as a player, to be better prepared since there are some scouting reports and video on her. But we want to strengthen the offense as a whole. We had some great hitters on our lineup last year, but what we really want to do is have balance all the way throughout. We want to be able to produce runs any way we can. We hit some home runs last year, but we need to find ways to manufacture runs and not depend on big hits. You know, we got to find ways to push runs across the plate and really give us a cushion, a lead, and we have something to play with there. You know, nobody likes to be in the tight ball games, so we want to try to separate ourselves a little bit by creating a more complete offense.
Well, let's take it to the other side then. Let's talk defense, mainly pitching. And Jenna Green is one of your top pitchers on the staff. What makes her successful? And then talk about the staff in general and where the emphasis is this year.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. We talk about staff. You know, we don't try to put the onus on one pitcher by any means. Jenna Green is a great, anchor to our pitching staff, and she's done a tremendous job for us. And, you know, we are going to rely on her this year. But, you know, we also have Morgan Hess back in the pitching staff as well. But we've got freshman Peyton Duncan, who I think will contribute greatly in the pitching staff. But Jenna's consistent. One of the things that makes Jenna a really good player is she's not content with anything. She continually tries to develop her game, develop new pitches, change up what she does. She's not interested in just surviving on one or two pitches. She wants to be efficient in all of them. And I think that's one thing we try to teach all of our pitchers. But, one of the biggest things we could do this year is limit their innings as much as we can. So if we can keep them fresh for as long as possible, then we're going to have a better chance come, mid-May as we get into that late season, postseason. So our goal is to really work the staff this year and try to keep their arms as fresh as possible.
Well, you know what the conference schedule is like. It's a tough gauntlet to run every year. Tell everybody what the non-conference schedule looks like for Presbyterian College this year and anything to look forward to there.
Well, I think we've got a good balance. We've got some home games. We've got a lot of home games with some tournaments, but we've also got a lot of like institutions, a lot of like conferences on our schedule, but we also are going to step out of conference and play some of those bigger conferences as well. We've got 1 week, actually it's the week leading up to conference play. We play South Carolina, Ohio State, and East Carolina all in the same week, which might have been a little bit of a poor judgment on my part in making the schedule, but we're hoping that late push in the main non-conference portion of the schedule will help prepare us for opening weekend of conference play.
Don't call it poor judgment, call it ambitious. That's
probably a better term. Yes.
All right, well, Coach Williams, thank you so much for your time. We wish you and all of PC the best of luck this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.